Bringing you the latest news from Bucks County, this is the Courier Times Update with Rachel Canelli.
Good afternoon and happy Friday, everyone. I'm Rachel Canelli reporting from the Courier Times newsroom with your news update for March 22nd. Police believe some sort of medical emergency may have caused a fatal crash off Old Easton Road in Plumstead Thursday. 53-year-old Robert Spring Jr. of Jamison was killed when his pickup veered off the road and struck a tree. Investigators believe he was killed on impact. Reporter Matt Coughlin and photographer Rick Kinsel have a story with video on our website. Lower Southampton police are investigating a rash of vehicle window vandalisms along Brownsville Road. Several drivers have reported something was thrown at and then broke their windshield since last week. Police are checking out reports of a burgundy pickup truck seen in the area of at least two of the incidents.
We're receiving some information there may be a burgundy pickup truck involved. Several vehicles were damaged either by rocks or possibly BBs. Several of them have been cars that were driving along Brownsville Road that were hit as they were moving. We've also had several unparked vehicles off of Brownsville Road that occurred overnight. We're currently following up on several leads trying to identify the actor or actors. Reporter
Joe Chevalier and photographer Stephanie Vito had that full report at buckscountycouriertimes.com. A 40-year-old Bensalem man is behind bars on $10 million bail on allegations of sexual assault of a child. Michael Sumakawaho is being charged with child rape, involuntary deviant sexual intercourse with a child, and aggravated indecent assault on a child. Reporter Joe Chevalier tells us in a story online how court documents show the girl reportedly stopped the incidents and confided in school officials. Joe has a story about another Bensalem man who allegedly told a district judge to send him to jail or he'd cut off the penis of his ex-girlfriend's boyfriend. Court records indicate Nicholas Leach III allegedly violated a protection from abuse order 3 times. He is now facing multiple charges, including stalking and harassment. Teachers in Bristol will continue to work without a new contract at least until April. The school board didn't have the 5 votes it needed last night to approve a proposed deal between the school district and the Bristol Borough Education Association. The teachers union has voted on and approved the contract, but one board member wanted to table the vote until the board had time to review the agreement.
Since we got the contract hard copy late, give us all a chance, and I know even the business manager may have some more time to go over the financial part.
Reporter Hema Duarte tells us in a story at buckscountycouriertimes.com that the board will vote on the contract again on April 4th. The district's 87 teachers have been working under the terms of the expired deal since the summer. In other school news, the Council Rock School Board has decided not to join the Bucks-Montgomery Healthcare Consortium. It's a group of 15 school districts who've banded together to try and save on employee health insurance costs.
I don't view the decision as irrevocable, and in some ways a lot of our conversation has to do with time and place. But at this point in time, Council Rock made a decision, and I endorse it, that the flexibility that we have for running our own health care decisions is better right now than entering into a large consortium with one vote and a larger board. I don't know that that will be a decision that we would not consider over time, but for right now, time and place, it's the best thing for Council Rock.
The district could join the consortium on a year-to-year basis. Reporter Chris English has more info on that in a story on our website. Even though it's still cold, it's at least beginning to look like spring. We'll see mostly sunny skies today with a high near 43. Tonight will be mostly clear but cool with a low around 28. And more sunshine is in store for this weekend. Saturday will be sunny with a high near 49. There's a slight chance of showers on Sunday, though, with a high near 47. Shifting gears to sports now, for this week's feature Buzz and Bucks video, I got a lesson in curling with the help of the Bucks County Club at the Ice Sports Center in Warminster.
Okay, so it's almost like a shuffleboard type of a game, but the idea is to drive the stone or slide the stone down the ice and try to get as close to the pin as possible, which is the very center of those circles.
Forward, up, ow, it hit my toe. And then forward, right?
Yeah.
Pressure's on. Oh man, this will work out. My toes are frozen.
It's more of like a limber type of a sport. It's not physically demanding, but you're going to be sore the next day after the first learn to curl.
You can see that full video online Saturday. In high school sports, Neshaminy faces Central Bucks South in a boys volleyball match tonight, and our very own video reporter Jem Wilgus will be there for all the action and reaction, which you can find on our website after the game. Meanwhile, you can get an advanced look at our local girls softball teams today as our spring sports preview continues online. Bill Keene talks to Central Bucks East's Allie Chase about her quest for a championship for herself and her teammates, and sports reporter Rick Wolfel tells us about Comwell Egan's new season's prospects with senior shortstop Shannon Stricker. Rick also wraps up the 2013 high school hockey season for us with a look at players who left a lasting impression. You can find out his picks for Team and Coach of the Year at buckscountycouriertimes.com. Now here's a look at what we're working on in the newsroom. Our courts reporter Lori Mason-Schrader tells us that Justin Levitt, that Middletown pilot who's accused of discharging a gun inside his apartment while allegedly high on heroin, is expected to plead guilty today. AAA says it's time to get that winter coat of salt off your car. The Middletown mechanic tells our reporter George Matar why it can cause big problems if you don't. And we'll talk to folks who've changed jobs because of the economy at a YMCA job fair this weekend. Reporter Hema Duarte will be there, plus we'll be covering a few Easter events, including egg dyeing fun. You can find all of these stories and the latest local news at buckscountycouriertimes.com. I'm Rachel Canelli. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.